kind of scared, but it's okay.
So I guess you told them that you didn't want to participate, and then I think if they're willing to dismiss the other charge against the neighbor, I guess, Maisha, that means they're having trouble getting her to come into court, okay? So without a victim, the state can't charge you with anything because you have a right to confront your victim, okay? So they told me today they're gonna drop both these charges. That means you won't have any new probation terms or anything like that from these cases that I've been helping you on. But now I understand you're on probation already, right?
Yes.
And that you guys want to participate in behavior court, is that right?
Yes.
That's the case, Mom? Okay. So, I think I went over this with you before, but I don't know, maybe probation lost the form. So I'm gonna go over with you guys again so you can sign it. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so, this right here just says that you cannot associate with people who use drugs or alcohol while you're in behavior court, okay? This particular page here. They need you to sign it. Is that gonna be okay?
Yeah.
They need you to sign it here, and I'll put today's date as what, 21st, okay? Okay. 21st day of July. Now they're gonna want you to sign here, and then they're gonna want you to sign next to her, okay, Mom?
Okay.
And then that's the first page. There's gonna be several pages for it to sign. First and last name, okay?
Okay. You sleep?
You looking at me?
Did the neighbor move you guys going?
They got evicted, they got put out, cause they got, we wasn't the only ones complaining about them. They had several other complaints from other clients, from other units. So the, leasing office just went ahead and just evicted them out.
Okay, well, maybe that's why they have to drop this charge. Now, this page right here, Maisha, just says that when you participate in behavior court, they give you an attorney that just works for behavior court, okay? So that means I have to come off of your case, okay? So this just says that I'm withdrawing, okay? So I just need you to sign here, and then I need your mom to sign here. You have to put the date on it too, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Hey, don't start that, don't you start that.
Stop. Stop
Give me
it.
a bottle. Let me see a bottle. Don't you start that fussing.
Stop it. Want your chips?
Don't you start that
And the
fussing.
probation, yeah, put the date on it, 7/21/21. Did probation explain all this to you already, and I'm just kind of reviewing it, or did they not explain it?
Yeah, they sprang some of it, they didn't spring the whole thing,
Okay.
but they just said, he just basically went over the guidelines of what you cannot do and stuff like that, like
Okay.
the same thing that you just said at the beginning.
All right. I'll sign that underneath you. The probation asked you guys to stop by today?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a good part of this here.
And I think my new publication's gonna be on. What's his name? His name started. You gotta remember it.
Mr. Alexander.
Yeah.
That's just my request to withdraw. This is the judge signing off on me withdrawing. All right, this says compliance with instructions from medical providers. So pretty much, in order to participate in behavior court, you have to give them access to your medical providers if there are any involved that they want to get into, so they can check on your treatment, medication, that kind of thing.
Oh, we could put our in this, Mom. We could put our in this because he needed help. He needed help with his anger.
So they want you to sign here, and then your mom can sign there.
Man, they need to be in behavioral court with me too. So you won't fight nobody.
That's on both arms?
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
I don't know why you trying to be bad.
See what else we have here. So this is just that you are consenting, this is just that you are consenting to participate in the program, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Did they tell you about the regulations of the program?
No.
Okay, so let me go over these things here. So of course you can't violate any laws while you're in the program. Are you still in school?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you should attend school every day. You must obey all school rules, so you can't get in trouble in school. If the child is not in school or work, you must work towards the completion of a GED. Okay, so that's an option. If you're not going, then you gotta get in a GED program.
She's you gonna be, cause they have the option this year to do virtual again,
Okay.
so I might just make her do virtual and let my other two kids just go to the.
Cause I'm not trying to get in trouble, cause me and the
Because I
girl,
know she has,
Issues.
issues with.
The two
certain
girls.
kids that's in her classroom,
Okay.
but I don't know if they're gonna be in her classroom this year, cause I know
Right.
last year they was in her classroom last year and there was a lot going on,
Okay.
so.
That's probably a good idea. Okay. It says that you gotta notify the behavioral health coordinator of any changes in your address or telephone number so that they can stay in contact with you. You gotta cooperate with the behavior court coordinator, which means you gotta appear in court if they put you on the calendar and wanna deal with something in court, okay? During the period of participation, the child shall, we just talked about that, shall appear in court, participate in any
so I
counseling.
do I go to the program in person? Or is when-
Well, if they call you in, so I don't work behavior court, so I don't know how often they call you in, but, probation can go over that with you. But by agreeing to participate, you agree to come into court if they do call you in, okay?
Okay.
I think they have regular meetings, it might be like maybe once a month or something like that. Let's see, all right, let's see, that's good there, covered everything there. All right, this just says that you are doing this freely and voluntarily. You told me that you are. And number 12 says the child and the parents understand that you must have regular review hearings. That's what we just talked about. The child and parent acknowledge that during his or her petition of behavior, they should be represented by a behavior court attorney. We talked about that. Let's see. Got to respond and cooperate with the treatment team. Everything that we've already talked about there. And the judge will just sign that there, okay? Let's see. I hereby certify that this is about me coming off your case again. It just says that if for some reason you get put out of behavior court, then they will reappoint you, okay, to your case. All right? If you'll just sign here, I'll sign there. That's it. What did they tell you? I'm just curious about behavior court. So if you're successful in behavior court, does that get rid of your old charges that you got on probation for? Do you know?
Stop.
What the probation officer told us,
Okay.
she told us that, if she's doing excellent if she's doing excellent in the program and she's doing very well in the program,
Okay.
then they can, bring it back to court and have her be taken off of probation.
Okay, yeah.
She won't be having this 2-year probation, she'll just be off of probation, so.
Okay. That sounds like a good deal. I hope that you're successful.
Because they're saying it can happen, they can call in for early, termination.
Yeah, okay. Well, that sounds like a good deal. I hope that it works out for you all. Let me go out here where it's a little bit more space. If y'all like, let them know